Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm gonna talk about how to fix Final Fantasy VII. Rebirth is having an issue with crashing at startup. It is not launching or won't launch, freezing, stuttering, lagging, FPS drop, stuck on loading screen, and even the X12 error, which is happening for many of our users when they're trying to launch the game. They end up in having an issue like this. This is happening for many users, and how we can fix these kind of issue. So let me directly get into this. So the first one, we need to do a restart. So to do a restart, just go over here on the icon over here on the start icon. Now from here, go to do a restart. Once the restart is done, just try launch the game and we have to check. Still, if you're having the trouble, what we need to do is we just need to launch the game from the installation folder. So right now, as you can see, we are in the Steam. So launching the game from Steam might be causing the issue. So first we need to know where is the game installed. So just go over here, right click, go to the properties. Now from here, go to installed file. It is very visible that the game is installed on E. So close this as well. Now from here, what we need to do is we just need to go over here in the file explorer. Now from here, what we need to do is just go over here in this PC. Now from here, go to local disk E. Now go to Steam library, Steam amps, go to common. And now from here you can see the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is here. Just open this and this is the application, so we have to launch the game. And now from here, try launch the game. That's quite fixed in the most cases. If that is not the case, we have to run the game as an administrator and we have to run the game in the compatibility mode. So to run the game as an administrator, right click over here, go to show more options, go to the properties. Now from here, go to compatibility, click on run this program in the compatibility mode. So first set this to Windows 7 and you have to go over here into Windows 7 and go to apply, or you can set this to Windows 8, go for apply. Next one, click on run this program as an administrator, go for apply and go for OK. And once everything is being set, just close this and we have to go back and try launching the game. Next one is all about what we need to do is we just need to, after trying with this, we just need to delete the saved game file. So just go over here to the file explorer, go to documents, and you have to check whether you are having the folder for here. If not, just get into my games. So if you're having the folder for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, right click over here, go to delete option and delete the folder. Keep in mind when you do this, you'll be losing all the progressions of the game, but that is fine, just do this. Once afterwards, try launch the game. Still, if you're having the trouble, we need to allow the game to Windows security. Just go over here, search for the control panel. Now from here, click on this one. And from here, we have to navigate to System and Security. Go to Windows Defender Firewall. Go for Allow an App or Feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Now from here, we have to scroll down and we have to end the game. So you keep scrolling down, and as you can see, you'll be able to find Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So to check on both the boxes, private and public, so we have to make sure these two things are there. So if you don't find the game here, we can add it by default. Just follow the instruction, click on change setting, go to allow another app, go to the browse, navigate to this PC, go to local disk E, Steam library, Steam apps, go to common. Now from here, go to Final Fantasy, select this one and go for open, and we have to add it. So you'll be getting the error because I have already added the game. Just add it, and once it is added, we just need to close this and go back and try launch the game. Next one, we need to close all the overlay and overclocking. We just need to close all the external devices. For example, if any joystick is connected, if any external keyboard is connected, or if any other peripheral is connected, just unplug everything. Once everything is successfully unplugged, we just need to try launch the game and you have to check. After trying with these, and still if you're having the trouble, what we need to do is we just need to perform a clean boot. Just go over here, search for system configuration, and we have to click on this one. And from here, we have to navigate to services, go to disable all, go to hide all Microsoft services, go for apply and go for OK. Do a restart. Once the restart is done, we just need to try launch the game. Next one is all about we need to disable the Steam overlay. Just go over here in the game, right click, go to the properties. So over here, make sure if they enable the Steam overlay while in game. If it is turned on, try turning this off and try launch the game. Still, if you're having the trouble, we need to give commands of the launch option. So the first command is we have to start with DX level. If BX11 is not working, we have to start with BX12. If BX12 is not working, we have to start with B3, B2. So we have to try either BX11, or we have to try B3, B2, or we have to try BX12. Once everything is done, try launch the game. Still, if you're having the trouble, just remove these and you have to close this and you have to try launch the game. Next one is all about what we need to do is, after trying with this, still if there is an issue, what we need to do is we just need to move to the next step. That is all about we need to close all the overlay and overclocking application. So just go over here to the task manager, right click, go to task manager. And from here, as you can see, there are a lot of things running in the background. And all these things are actually affecting your performance. So when you're trying to launch these kind of games, Discord is running in the background, gaming services is running in the background, and all these kind of things, including the Avast and all those things which are not important, is running in the background. So when we're trying to launch the game, these are affecting your performance, and that's why you end up in having the crashing issue. So just remove everything. So just go over here, you have to remove all the overlay and overclocking applications. So just go over here, remove everything. Once everything is successfully removed, what we need to do is just close this and go back and try launch the game. So next one is all about what we need to do is, after trying with this, you can try checking or update the Windows. If the update is not done, what we need to do is, or if it is up to date, just try updating the graphics card. Just go over here. So I'll be providing a link in the description to the NVIDIA and to the AMD. So the users on the NVIDIA, just go over here, find everything. If you're on the GeForce, find GeForce. And if you're on the GeForce 16 series, you have to find 16 series. If you're on the GeForce GTX 1650, select this one. And if you're on the Windows 11, find this one and go for find. And right now, as you can see, once you find, you have to go over here and you have to select which one is here based on your configuration. So we have a version driver for 566.36, which is released on 10/20/24. So you can download this one. And if you're on the AMD, just go over here, go to the graphics, and you can select everything over here where you can search for it. And now once you go over here in the search for it, you can try more and you can try downloading the graphics card over here from here. So if you're on the graphics, just go over here and you can go to the 5000 series and select it based upon your PC's configuration. So if you're on the Windows 11, download this one, and if you're on the Windows 10, download this one. We can also try installing the Microsoft Visual C++ over here. You can just go over here, and if the system is based on x64, download this one. And if the system is based on x86, download this one. And once afterwards, still if you're having the trouble with this, you can also go over here and try increasing the virtual memory. Just go over here, search for the advanced system setting. Just click on this one, go to the advanced, go for settings, go to the advanced once again, go to the change. Make sure this is blank and you have to uncheck this and make sure you have to select the local disk where the game is installed. So in my case, it is E. Now go to the custom size, set the value for initial size and the maximum size. So just go over here. So we need a calculator. So first we need to type the RAM of your computer. So 16 GB is my RAM. And I have to multiply with a constant value 1024. That brings me this particular value. And I have to multiply it with 1.5. So that brings me this value 24576. To copy this and we have to paste it. Next one, 16 GB multiplied with 1024, and you have to multiply it with 3, that is 14152, and you have to copy this and we have to paste it. So once afterwards, just go over here, and once everything is being set, try launch the game. Still, if you're having the trouble, we need to try two important steps. And one among them is we need to verify the game file. So just go over in the game, right click, go to the properties, go to the installed file. Now from here, you can see there is an option to verify the game file. So just click on this one. So what happens is this is going to cross-check every single files of a game. And if any files are corrupted and if any files are missing, and all these kind of issues will be fixed by this. So this is going to take a bunch of time because the game is around 115 GB, which is going to take a lot of time. So what we need to do is we just need to wait. And once I'm done with this one, after this bunch of steps, I'll be showing you a few more steps that can be done in order to fix the issue with the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So once done, we just need to close this and try launch the game. Still, if you're having the trouble, we need to uninstall and reinstall the game. Just go over here, go to manage and uninstall the game, and we have to reinstall it back. So that's it. So these are the steps that can be done, and I hope this video is helpful. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more of these kind of videos. Bye bye.